Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy TCS Rollo from the Cooking Show 262.0, otherwise known as TCS 262.0. You can find us on tubespace.io/TCS 262.0. I think I'm going to try to talk it a little bit faster so I can make these videos faster, but I do have a tendency to talk fast, and people tell me to slow down. So you let me know if I'm being too quick or not. Now, maybe I just keep it at a regular pace because you guys got to pay attention anyways, man. If you guys are watching, you're watching for this stuff right here, right? This reaction stuff. And what I got for you today, you might have seen my thumbnail, Jay Prince Sr. and Mr. Charleston White. Charleston White, um, let me introduce Charleston White as, for those of you that don't know who Charleston White is, let me introduce him by what he likes to say his titles are, and it would be a community activist, um, a reform um, activist, I guess you could say, or a reform. He says he helps pass laws, for criminal reform and things like that, and reintegration into society for people from prison. And he speaks at schools. He does a lot with children in the community. He is a YouTube personality, now a comedian as well. You can add that to his resume. Um, Public speaker, motivational speaker, all those great things. Very positive guy. That's what he would like me to introduce him as. However, I have a different opinion on him, but I'm going to let you guys draw your own conclusions, as always. And the reason that I speak on Jay Prince and I'm doing this, of course, you guys, this is what we are. This is the podcast, okay? These are just the reactions. Once we get to the actual podcasting, which is coming very very soon, you'll see what it's really going to turn into. But if you're here for this right here, these videos, this information. And I do not share misinformation. I only share facts. Jay Prince, he wrote a book called The Art and Science of Respect. It was a book that I read and took a lot away from. I can say that it helped improve. It helped me improve myself a lot. Um, by learning, the things he did and the lengths he went to. I completely understand a lot of what he went through, um, and what he built is just amazing. Introducing him, I can introduce him as the creator and owner of Rap a Lot Records, who has signed artists such as the Ghetto Boys, Scarface, Johnny P, Do or Die. Um, there's plenty more. I mean, the list goes on. Um, Also, Mob Ties, his son Jay Prince Jr. Um, they're doing the Mob Ties movement, which stands for Movement of Bosses Together in Elevated Structure. I think that's pretty dope because if you do move in an elevated structure, you will last for a very long time. Longevity is key, right? They're very respectful people, very respected people. He is also a boxing promoter. He's got some pretty good people under his belt right now, but he also was responsible for Floyd Mayweather Jr. in his very very early career. Um, Jose Corrales, so many other people. Right now, Shakur Stevenson. I know you guys know who he is. He was actually there the night the takeoff stuff had happened. So Jared Anderson, Duke Reagan, and F.A. Ajaba. I don't know how to pronounce that. Um, the guy's incredibly successful. All right, incredibly successful. He's also partly responsible for Drake, Jazz Prince, who is his son. Found Drake through MySpace, talked to his dad about him. You know, they ended up talking to Lil Wayne and Baby and those guys. And I don't know why that happened. I'm not sure if he talks about it in the book. I don't remember, but they end up getting signing a deal where they get 33% of Drake's earnings. So, yo, if you get 2% of Drake's earnings, you're good for the rest of your life. 33%, you're in his pocket. But, you know, it was probably a great business deal. He's a massive artist, massively successful. His boxers have reached massive success. I mean, Roy Jones Jr. Just look him up. I really encourage you to, if you don't want to read and you want to go on YouTube, the audio book, The Art and Science of Respect, is on there. He also is very, very active in his community. Built a multi-million-dollar recreational complex. It's the Prince Boxing Gym or Boxing Club in the 5th Ward, where he's from in Houston. Multi-million-dollar complex, and this is a place where a regular person can come in and see a boxer like Shakur Stevenson, you know, boxing and training and getting ready. And I mean, imagine what that can do for the youth. Imagine a young guy saying, yo, he's right there, look what he's doing, I'm gonna do that, man, I'm gonna try that. Or asking him some questions, getting next to him. That's creating so much opportunity right there, right? And he's creating it in his own community and all throughout Houston. All right, January 30th, the mayor, I forgot what the mayor's name was, Mayor White. I know that they declared that James Prince Day. So he's definitely been recognized. I think it was 20 years of service to the public and outreach to the community, and I mean, many other great things. And in the book, he also talks about building a church or helping a church get built. He's reached success on many levels. He owns multiple record labels, multiple companies, real estate, ranches, farms. That's who he is. Now, as you all know, people do say that Jay Prince is the boogeyman of hip hop. Okay, the boogeyman. I mean, the guy that Suge Knight is afraid of, the guy that Master P thought it wise to, you know, not make an adversary out of him, and multiple other people. He's always represented himself in a business manner, but there's a way that you can do that in a very no nonsense way that will, you know, sway others to maybe not try to pull what they pull on others on you, if you get what I'm saying. And Jay Prince is just that kind of guy. So whether people are afraid of him or not, that's on them. You know what I mean? You choose to be feared, you know, fear and respect you can blur that line a little bit, but I think that he chooses to go the respect route. Everything is done respectfully throughout his life. If you read the book, listen to the book. But what I want to do is talk about Charleston White, right? As I said in the beginning, here's your community activist. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and share this with you. And yeah, I want you guys to see what old Charleston White has to say to Jay Prince, because he's a community activist, you know, and he definitely is a guy that hold on, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing here, man. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, I'm gonna be on the other side, so I'm gonna move over like this. This is Charleston White, and he, like I said, community activist, youth leader, and all that. And this is him.
I hope all you goddamn low down dirty. And I'm gonna tell Jay Prince this here. Nigga, you can suck my dick, nigga. I'm telling mob ties, nigga, rap a lot. Y'all can suck my dick, nigga. Do y'all hear that woman's voice? Do y'all hear the pain in that woman's voice, nigga? Now you niggas been knowing this was a goddamn kids event for over a month. But because Jay Prince, nigga, because I refuse to sit down with you, nigga. Y'all call my manager, and I told you, nigga, fuck you, nigga. I ain't sitting down with no nigga. Now all of a sudden, the mayor's office is getting calls. So you mean to tell me you nigga go put kids' life in jeopardy? Y'all calling the mayor's office and man, when we know it's a kid's event and he speak, we go hurt him at a kid's event. That's why I hate you coward ass mob niggas. That's why I hate you coward ass gangsters, niggas. That's why I hate you niggas, nigga. You niggas ain't all the power y'all got in Houston, nigga. Y'all could have helped that woman in the organization, but you niggas want to derail her event. Fuck you, James Prince. Fuck your punk ass sons too, nigga. And your weird ass daughter that's abusing kids, nigga. Fuck James Prince family, nigga. Go help somebody, nigga. Go help somebody, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. I hate you niggas. Nigga, I hate you niggas. I'm willing to die, kill, and go to jail. The only reason I ain't show up, nigga, is because Miss Pat called me. The police didn't say they wasn't gonna protect me because I got some niggas that'll go against James Prince with me, nigga.
All right. I apologize for the language. I apologize for the language. That's him. Kids, parents, by all means, if you are a parent, I'm a parent. I'm a new parent, going on 4 weeks now. I have an almost 4-week-old son. And I guarantee you, I would never in my life show my son this man. I can't even call him a man. I mean, I've heard the way he speaks about women. I even got a video I can show you, of how he talks to his wife and puts it on camera and puts it on YouTube and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of disgusting. You don't have to. Women definitely are not objects, man. And today's society, people look at them like that. Some women look at men like objects. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to go down that rabbit hole, but yeah, the guy is just he's not a gentleman, right? He's not a gentleman. Now, Jay Prince, he ended up having a problem with Diddy. He ended up having a problem with Suge Knight. He ended up having a problem with a couple other people, and he ended up doing a little record of him speaking. And I want you to listen to how James Prince speaks. Okay, I want you to listen to how James Prince speaks, and you judge for yourself, like always. All right.
So let me put these bullet niggas on notice by letting them know Drake is family. And the weak shit from Puffy and Suge is on my radar. First of all, Puffy, feeling like he can put his hands on my family, open the doors for his family to be touched. You reap what you sow. And to Sugar Bear on Lil Wayne's nutsack, nigga, you know I ride with Drake. So I accept any invitation you want to bring. I'm your worst nightmare.
Standing with the doc. Standing with Dr. Dre.
His manager is a drunk. And his lawyer is a thief. So fuck all of them together. Disrespectful little punk. And to Baby and Slim, I will not allow it to stay on my track record that Cash Money took anything from me and my son. Do right by me and pay every penny due. I'm not gonna lip wrestle with you niggas, but if any of you clowns cross me or my family, bad news, gonna beat you home. I'm done talking.
Bam. Yo. Now, let me go ahead and pop back up in here real quick. All right. check this out. Check this out. And that's James Prince out of character, by the way. You know what I mean? He's a very soft-spoken guy, very respectful individual. When he felt disrespected, he made a public message, and I can guarantee you that every one of those wrongs have been righted. There's no record of James Prince ever. How smart he is, right? Back when Ashanti and them was just popping off, and I think maybe even a little bit before that, James Prince had a producer named Seven, and he was signed to him, right? And he owned the publishing, I think. So Seven goes over there and produces a few things for Irv Gotti and them, and they end up trying to cuff the producer. He's making some hits. So James Prince lets him keep making music. Keeps letting them make them hits, dropping them hits, dropping them. Meanwhile, he owns them. So they end up going up there talking on the ranch with a person you may know from the hip hop world or the streets, a gangster from New York named Kenneth Supreme McGriff, from the Supreme team, who was responsible for 50 Cent getting shot, allegedly. But it all worked out, and James Prince got his money. You know what I mean? That's just the kind of guy he is. Now, coming up in the world when he was before No Limit, he was before Cash Money, he was the pioneer of the South. It starts with him, period. It starts with him. All right. But as far as the community and what he's done, it's profound. He has done so many great things. He was almost assassinated, all right, by the DEA, by rogue DEA agents, okay? And he reached out to a congresswoman, Maxine Waters, who ended up launching an investigation into the guy. They found out he had, killed about 8 people in the line of duty. The guy ended up getting fired because he ended up getting caught, and they found some Rap-A-Lot chains he had stolen years ago, a bunch of jewelry and money they were getting off people. Chad Scott, I think his name was. I got something about him up here. But yeah, he got sentenced to prison, so he's in prison. So the feds bothering him is nothing new. His son was there the night Takeoff met his untimely demise, and James Prince has been in the news since, right? Just like a child is not responsible for the sins of his father, a father is not responsible for the sins of his son, but he is always going to stand behind his son. Like I said, I have one in the other room. He'll be raised to be a great man, well-mannered, thinks before he speaks, slow to anger, knows kindness and charity, and he's going to be a great child, okay? And he's going to grow to be a great man. And that's what this man has instilled in his children. I can guarantee you that. The night the Takeoff and its situation, the Migos situation happened, all right, the guy was with Quavo that made the first move and started the whole thing. So I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about Charleston White, really. Not just James Prince, but Charleston White. Why is it that whatever culture, I don't know, is it YouTube culture? I'm not going to say it's the African American culture, because he works with children of all kinds and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's not a race thing at all. What is he? You cannot tell me that this is one of your leaders. You cannot tell me that this man is somebody that you would let your children watch. You cannot tell me that this is a man that you would want speaking to your children, because he speaks one way and then he speaks another way. All right. He's known for going out there with Melvin Farmer in LA from the A-Tray Hoovers. He's one of the founders. Charleston White thought he was a rolling 60s Crip. By the way, he was also imprisoned for homicide. All right. They were going stealing jackets when he was a kid. They were about 14, 15. They ended up shooting a guy in the face. He died. Charleston White didn't pull the trigger, but party to a crime. He did a lot of time up until he was about 21 and the juvenile system came home. And then it was all about reform. I don't know. I don't know. He's in his 50s now, I think. So, but he hasn't done a fraction for any community, especially his own. All right. And he's not doing his community any kind of service by profligating like this and parading in front of these cameras. But now he's a comedian and he's a YouTuber and he's all this. Very disrespectful. He's also the one that said he would gun T.I.'s son down like Trayvon Martin. You don't speak like that when you're a community activist and you're for child reform and law reform and prison reform, and you don't talk like that, bro. You represent yourself in a way that you're going to be respected and multifaceted. Okay, you're going to be able to walk through any door, and talking like you talk, there ain't nothing but doors getting closed. So he says that James Prince canceled his show. He had his show canceled in Houston. Oh, I was going to talk to the kids. He canceled my show, and the FBI and the police and all them are afraid of James Prince, and that's why my show got canceled. No, they respect James Prince, and I can guarantee you the way that James Prince moved, he called up and said, "Hey, listen, you got a guy coming down here that's coming to talk to children, Charleston White. I'm not sure if you've seen, his material and what he sends out to the masses by way of YouTube and Instagram, but check out his content." And they seen all the vulgarity and very ungodly things this man says. And I guarantee you, they say, "Yo, we don't want that dude talking to our youth." You know what I'm saying? And those doors are going to keep closing for this clown because he's not a community activist. He is not for the people. He is not for you. He's not for me. He is for him. That's it. And he's pimping everybody. I mean, he's been involved with Tuka, rest in peace, his mother. FBG Duck, rest in peace, his mother. All them situations went awry. Everything just turned sour that he touched. Nothing is good. Nothing is good. He's a good talker. He's a very good talker. He's very good at making a tiny thing seem like a big thing. And yeah, he's not a fraction of James Prince. So I'm gonna go ahead and share a couple other things about James Prince with you, and I would like to have a conversation. Do you respect Charleston White? Would you let him lead your children? And do you believe that he is the kind of community activist that you would, vote for, get behind, follow, any of that? Any of that? All right. James Prince, Wikipedia. Let me see. Yeah, that's a little it's a little blurry there, but you can see here. I mean, everything. He was born to 16-year-old mother Sharon Johnson. Um, he played football. His career. He had a brother named Sir Rap-A-Lot. He formed Rap-A-Lot in 1986. It looked like 88. Went to New York City. Saw a check from Liar Cohen. From LL Cool J and Houdini, and saw how much money he could make in the music business. Went back, packed up, went to Texas. This is all in the book, and the rest is history. I mean, he's had philanthropy. Look at this. Bill Whiten, City Council, honored Prince for over 20 years of commitment and dedication to the city. The result was the proclamation named an official James Prince Day in Houston, January 2007. So what is this? January 30th, I think. He had a condom company called Strapped. After one of his friends died from HIV, he went into that and started trying to, get behind that movement and fix some things around there. And there's been major advances in the HIV thing. It's people are staying alive, less people are dying. It's a great thing to be involved in. You know what I mean? Basically, what I'm telling you is you guys get to choose. You get to choose. James Prince, is he responsible for Takeoff's death? No. Is his son? No. The person that's responsible is behind bars. All right. And the one that is responsible for starting the fight and initiating the entire thing was with Quavo. Everybody's talking about the checking in thing. Oh, you call, you got to check in. You got to check in. You got to check in. Why? You don't have to check in. What he's saying is, look, if you're one of my people and you call me and you're in Houston, make sure you got to, escalate. If you got a couple people with you, you can ride around in, I'll make sure you got a little tool if you need that. Just all the accommodations, security, my people, a good place you can stay, whatever. That's what he's saying. When you're a friend of his, you get taken care of, right? But is he extorting rappers and doing all this that you guys are out here saying in the internet? You guys are creating these false narratives and talking so bad about this man, and you're not looking at the facts. You're not looking at the facts. He's not running around claiming that he's a gangster and he'll do this and he'll do that. I mean, he's known not to, don't play with him. He can make some things happen, but does that mean that, people are going to die and get shot at? Nah, he could probably end your career, get your page pulled, get you shut down, you know what I mean? You never know. You never know. You got cats like Bandman Kevo who can do that. They shut you right down. You get to talking crazy. Bam, bam, bam. It's a wrap. This is a man that I respect. I respect his life, and I'm not gonna sit here and rebuttal his life story to you because I'm encouraging you to go I'm encouraging you to go to YouTube and just go to The Art and Science of Respect when you're not doing anything, when you put in your headphones or when you're relaxing and just listen to his story. All right. And y'all stop talking about my boy, man. Get up off him. James Prince is a great man. He'll continue to do great things. Dude's got an island, man. he's an incredible dude, man. Charleston White, you're not a fraction of him, bro. You know what I mean? Is he your community leader? Do you accept him? Please, please, if you're watching this video and you don't even go all the way and you see this part, all I want to know is, do you accept Charleston White? Please let me know, man. TCS Rilo, the Cooking Show 262.0. I'm so tired. This baby, man, I can't even tell you the last time I slept, but I still got to get some content out there for y'all. And we got big things coming, but I'm not going to speak about that. It's going to look different next time I holler at you. But like that. All right, everybody. I love you, man. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, thumbs up, hit the bell so you get the notifications. Help us grow. Please, please, please. Much love. I'm gone.